Alright, what is up guys? We're gonna be playback trading today. Traded this live at work. Started around 9:30ish, closer to 9. We'll take a look at the trades we took live later, but for now we're gonna go ahead and start the playback around 8:30, 45ish. Go. Alright, we got an interesting trend here. So today's an overall range day. We have this interesting trend going on here. Looks like an uptrend, but we have a downtrend thing going on here. Nothing on the upside besides like this and a break. Yeah, this has potential to be an uptrend here. I'm not sure. Actually, this could be an overall uptrend here. This could have been enough to declare an overall uptrend. It's hard to decide whether this was a level of support or not, but I don't think so because we had a huge break there. But it could be on the minute chart. You have a little bit of support there, here and there, and there's a little bit of volume there. I'm gonna go ahead and say not just due to the fact he pushed down so far. All right, we're in the trade already. This is 1 times speed, by the way. Ooh, actually, it could be an overall uptrend here. Didn't notice this. Actually, perhaps not because we didn't come to that low there, unless we did. Oh, yeah, it's a good chance we possibly did right here. Finding those trend lines are crucial, but it's kind of cutting off there, so that's the only thing I don't like about it. Cutting off just a tiny bit in here, it really just looks like a spike. It's hard to draw that trend line there. Ooh, where's our? There's the other one, so this should be a guaranteed win here. Ooh, wait a minute. That's one tick away. Oh wow, hold on the phone. That was one tick away. Wow. Do we actually end up get it? I am blown away. That's a rare occasion. We gotta add that L to here. So I took 2 trades today that worked out, so we're gonna add those as well. That's 1, 2, but then we also have this loss. That was a 12 tick entry right here, and we came up 1 tick short. Even if we came to the tick, it would have not given us. So good thing we didn't start at 8:45, otherwise we would have got stopped out to that. And also, yeah, there's a little bit of a downtrend there, as you can see, and you can see it come off the highs. So we could have treated that as overall uptrend and go for a sell. And actually, I don't know if that would have worked as a sell. Let's see. Entrance was at 75, right? I believe so. So 75 high. So that'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2 ticks. 1, 2. That would have been enough to. This is one of those setups that just, no matter what you done, tapped up. Even a sell here, even a sell there. Wow. So there's something interesting. See this number here, 46. So between 46 and 47 ticks. If the market moves in that much, there's nothing we can do to get the scalp, which is interesting because it moves that way in 46 ticks and it comes back the other direction. There's nothing we could have done to get that, which is extremely interesting because that's a super rare occasion. Excuse me. For that to happen like 2-3 times in a row. It's unlikely, but it definitely can. But the reason why is because our scalp is 48 ticks, right? Then we have a 34 tick stop plus the non-obvious which would be 3 points, which is just 1.4 ticks, so 12 ticks. 34 plus 12 ticks, it's 46. So if it comes to 46, it stops us out. But even if we bought, so if it's either 46, 47 or even 48 if we get lucky enough to scalp out at the 48th tick. Those are the three numbers, three numbers, yeah, if the market travels in those, we just can't scalp it out. And back the other direction, I would have to do that, obviously. That's interesting. We're gonna call it the 46ers. I like that, the 46ers. I just marked it up for the first time. I don't know how many times this has happened in the past recordings here, but as of right now, it's just we have this one recording. It probably happened once or twice before, but that's a rare occasion for sure. Go ahead, delete this. Broke higher first, then lower. Go for a buy here. I think overall trend is just down. I have this trend here. I have the lows that are way over here. This low that's insignificant. We're right here, otherwise this would be a 20%er. Nice, let's go. And we got swing low first entry, second entry, but I would have wanted this to push up a lot higher. This a lot lower. But that could have been textbook right here. And non-obvious buy. Yeah. Hold on, non-obvious buy question mark? I don't know if that actually works out. The 12 tick scalp is right here. Let's see, are we actually, is that textbook? I feel like it wasn't. Maybe it was. Maybe we made a break already. Let's see. We lined it up like that. The lows line up pretty well. So we weren't quite there yet, so that could have been overall uptrend. We could possibly go for a sell here, but that also would have been the stop out, wouldn't it? Okay, now we have to take a trade here in the swing low first entry, second entry. I think I would have chosen overall uptrend and would have went for a sell, which would be right here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2 ticks are 2 ticks, 8, 1, 2. It would have came to our stop and dropped out. No way, dude. Holy smokes. Wait, but it's an overall uptrend. It's not a downtrend. You have a ton of support. It's a rangy day. Go huge push in that direction. I would actually go for sell, yeah. Uptrend, sell. Unless, of course, this was set up here. Most definitely could be. This looks a bit weird. This, you can see the midline reacting a lot better here. Let's go for the buy. So that our scalp would not have been the scalp yet. Let's see. Give it a shot. Boy, yeah. That was a sell. I think that was another 46er. So going for the sell there. You can see 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2 ticks. 1, 2. That would have came to our stop and dropped down. That's 2 46ers in a row. It's really 46, 47, 48. So this is technically a 48, but 46er nonetheless because it's one of the 3 trades that there's nothing we could have done. Yeah, but I would have sold because it's overall uptrend. I feel like it's correct, much more correct like this. Seeing that. Even though push it past the midline there. I don't know, I feel like this is actually yeah, this might have been. Wow. That's 2 in a row. I was just saying. That must be rare. Wow, it just happened 2 times in a row. Unless of course it was a swing low first entry, second entry, and we just didn't count that. Then obviously that sell works out a whole lot better. Because it's overall uptrend. It actually makes a lot more sense instead of counting this as one leg and counting this as second leg. That's something we could start probably implementing into the strategy. Especially if it's just a wick, you know? Especially if it's just a wick. just like this, swing high, first entry, second entry. But I kind of like this a little bit better. I kind of like it because it's dead center of this and then gives you another leg. This one's just correction, tiny leg, you know, and your entry. This one's leg, correction, leg. This one's leg, correction, bar. So that's why I kind of like these better instead of this. I just create a highlight story reel thing called legs. So essentially it's just going to be us trying to take more of trades with legs instead of little tiny bars and stuff like that. Actual legs, so we have a leg there and a leg there. Here we have a leg and possibly another leg. This could be a 20%er, or we just probably read it. I think it's an overall trend down though. A ton of resistance there, I believe. 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, we gotta step up, brother. Wait, how high did I come? Not again. 50 high. 2, 4, 6, 8. And 2 ticks. 1, 2. Wait, hold on. Wait, this one's. We could have sold here actually. Wait, where is the one that we got stopped? This buy. Oh, because I was in. I'm confused. Buy, sell. Buy, sell. Buy, sell. How do we enter here? Actually, this one we could have sold that in non-OV and it would have worked out. It would have to be an overall uptrend from this point here. Which is gonna be, it's kind of forced. Most definitely. Actually, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2 ticks. 1, 2. Actually, yeah, that's just buying here was not the best thing you would want to sell here. Sell at a non-obvious. Only way for that scalp to work. It looks like there was some sort of uptrend here. Could potentially be this test right here, and then the support from here. Super difficult, right? Definitely a 20%er for sure. Would want a longer leg here, but we'll take it. Swing low first entry. With one leg down, but this has a lot more resistance, and this has support or downtrend question mark. Any wicks. Swing double top first entry. Any wick second entry. Let's go. Like it because it's really like it kind of is a like. It's also like a yeah. Leg position. I think we kind of just broke a trend here. This could be staircase highs, but there are a lot more spikes than there is a trend. There's a spike here, spike here. Then we get into this trending area though. So I'm not sure. This is a tough one, but I'm gonna go ahead and say no staircase highs because we have spikes into the trend. Staircase highs. So I guess if you have a trend here, just like that, even though there's spikes in there, you still get the trend in there. So even though there is spikes, you still have the trend, and it is a rangy day, and so that's going to cause a lot of stops to be there in those particular areas. Yeah, and you did break above this level of resistance here. I just noticed that. Tested it again there. Gonna break through it. That part right there. So yeah. Wait a minute. I think we actually took this trade here. Yeah, we took this trade like this in real time. Let's go. Kind of was that 340 now. Let's go. It's gonna be like 337-ish after fees, but we took that trade actually. Oh, we just got stepped out on it. It's kind of funny. Oh, I thought we did, but we didn't. No. That was this trade right here. Swing low first entry, second entry. Overall trend is actually down right there, as you can see. It does do a little bit of push, but so does this. So you can even do that if you wanted to declare an overall downtrend. But nonetheless, you'd be buying there because you just break out of here. It is kind of a test, so you can say the overall downtrend. So not an obvious buy, but yeah, buying there is the best thing to do. So here we get this You can see that. 1, 2 test. Peace out. Bye-bye.